What's going on, everybody? Today, I'm going to walk you guys through the entire process on how to buy your first testosterone and hormone test through mylabfax.com. The reason why we're doing this is because, well, everybody always asks me, Nestor, how the hell are you so young and how are you able to kill it at life? How do you have a YouTube channel with over 30,000 subscribers? How do you put out so much content? How do you run your own business? How do you start another business? How the hell are you able to do all this stuff? Where do you get your motivation from? How do you find your vision? And honestly, guys, it's not from any book that I've read. It's not because of anything that I've seen on YouTube. It's honestly because of my hormones. And it's because I have high testosterone. I've always been really high in testosterone, and it's really the main thing that made me so focused and so motivated. Because when you have high testosterone, then you're out there wanting to do things, killing it in life, having high energy, wanting to, go out with chicks, and you're not afraid to go up to chicks. You're not afraid to ask for what you want. You're not afraid to go after what you really want. Okay? So me, naturally, I'm high in testosterone. And the only reason I know this is because I got my testosterone checked and I knew where the hell I was. And I know when I have low testosterone because some days, man, I'm out of it. I am not motivated. And sometimes it's because I'm drinking a lot of coffee, I'm not eating properly, I'm not working out, I'm not doing the things I need to do to keep my testosterone high. And the only reason I know this stuff is because I do get my testosterone checked very frequently, at least 3 to 4 times a year. I haven't been on testosterone replacement therapy because obviously I don't need it. But if I'm ever low, I'm 30 years old now, guys. 30 years old is when my testosterone starts decreasing. Every man starts decreasing after 30 years old. So if you're 30 years old, you got to check your stuff. And me, I'm 30 years old, so I'm constantly checking, making sure that I'm all good. So today I'm going to walk you guys through the entire process. But if you guys have any of the following symptoms, it might be because you're low on testosterone and you don't even know it. Because honestly, people don't talk about this stuff. And it is what it is. What are you going to do? People don't want men to be the best they can be, but I do. I want you guys to be succeeding in life. I want you guys to go out there and kill it. So get your testosterone check, figure out where you're at, make sure you're good. If you are good, keep doing what you're doing. If you're not good, figure out how to raise that thing, because testosterone is the main ingredient on you becoming successful. So if you have any of these following symptoms, it's probably because you have low testosterone and you should get it checked, because doctors will prescribe you freaking antidepressants all day. They'll tell you that you just need to read a Tony Robbins book and go to their seminar and get filled with dopamine and get all excited. But none of that stuff works, because once you're out of the Tony Robbins seminar and all that dopamine has left your mind, then you're back to square one and you're screwed. Okay? The only thing that's really going to fix this stuff is your testosterone levels. So if you have any of these following symptoms, you probably have low testosterone. You should go get it checked. If you have mental fog or loss of focus, if you're indecisive or hesitant, if you have lack of energy, if you have decreased work performance, decrease in sex drive or ability to reach orgasm, decrease in strength or endurance, decrease of enjoyment in life, noticeable changes in behavior, you probably have low testosterone. Anyways, today we're going to walk you through the entire process. It's very easy to do. I'll go through the entire thing with you guys so you guys know exactly what to do. And my website is very easy to navigate. Okay, we have a whole bunch of different tabs up here, but you can buy the test right on the front page. Just click buy now and you're good to go. But we do have an about us page. We have a blog that we talk about a lot of different things regarding testosterone. We are going to be putting a lot more stuff in here. Like I said, we just started this company, so we're gonna get it. We're gonna get after it, guys, because this is a really important thing. Testosterone is not a joke, and it's something that's necessary for you to become a successful man. Because I bet you every successful man that you see out there is high in testosterone. It's not an accident, guys, that guys that have high testosterone are normally the higher achiever guys, because that's how we're biologically wired. Okay, the guys with high testosterone are always the most energetic, the most outgoing, the most out there trying to get it at life. So if you're low on testosterone, you could be falling behind a lot of your friends that have higher. So anyways, first things first is you go to buy now. Then you go to this page, and this is where you see all of the different panels we have. We don't only do testosterone and hormone checks. We also do STD tests. We have general wellness panel that checks everything. And we have a vitamin and mineral panel that checks your vitamin D, your zinc, B12, everything. And I normally get this done every 2 years. The hormone panel with a testosterone check and estrogen check, I get done every 3 to 4 months. I do it about 3 or 4 times a year. But the vitamin mineral ones, I only do about twice a year, because I want to check where my vitamin D is at. And I'm always low on vitamin D because I don't get a lot of sun. I'm a mechanic. I'm always inside. I don't get any sun. So I supplement vitamin D every single day. I take a lot of vitamin D because it's very important to have high vitamin D levels. So I know how important my hormone levels are. But we do have other screens here. We also have some female hormone panel testing also. These are very important for females. But if you have a female that's not feeling well, make sure she gets her hormones checked because they're probably out of whack and she has to do something about it and make sure that whatever she's doing is working. The only way to check if what you're doing is working is by taking hormone tests, taking testosterone checks, and making sure that that stuff's going up with what you're taking. Okay, because a lot of times guys will say, "Oh yeah, I take this pill and it'll raise your testosterone," but you don't know if it's working until you get your testosterone checked. So I always buy this hormone test, which is a testosterone. It checks your thyroid and estrogen. So you add that to cart, you go to checkout, and then you type in your account. So you do have to have an account, guys, because what we do with this account is we will send you your labs to your email through this account. Okay, so you type in your name, email, and your password, and you're good to go. I already have one, so I'm not gonna go through this entire process, but it's very easy to create your own account. So I'm gonna sign into mine already. Okay guys, so now you're signed in, everything's good. You gotta go into their information lab. You're gonna put all your information here, with your name, phone number, date of birth, your shipping address, everything, okay? Then we're gonna go to the payment method. Okay guys, then you go into your payment method portal, and this is where you put your credit card information. It's a basic, you fill out this form and you press continue, and then you go to the next one where your confirmation, and that's where we will find a clinic close to home to get our blood drawn. So once you are ready to go, you just press confirm order, and then you're good to go. And then you get your confirmation, and then you will be redirected to go to your testosterone test. All right, guys, so then you're going to be going to this screen, which is your own personal portal, and this is where you print out your lab sheet, basically. This is what you're going to give you to the people at the lab to get your lab done, okay? So you go to view and print lab, and this is what it's going to look like, and then you print this out, and then this is what you hand over to the people at the clinic that are going to draw your blood, basically. All right, guys, so once you type in your zip code, you got to press find your nearest lab, and you're going to have a whole bunch of results. This is the one that's closest to me, so I'm going to give them a call tomorrow because today is Sunday, and I'm going to set up an appointment to come in and get my blood drawn. It's only going to take about 10 minutes. Normally, it takes no longer than 15 minutes when I go in and I have an appointment. Get my blood drawn, and then they send me the results in about 3 to 5 days, and I'll be showing you guys where to get your results once we're all set. But it's pretty much in this portal. This portal is going to give you your lab results and everything. You could print out your lab results right from here, and you'll be able to tell if you're low on testosterone, if you have anything else that's going on with your body that you might want to know of. But that's it, gentlemen. It's very simple to do. Go get your testosterone check, especially if you're low. If you feel unfocused, if you're low on testosterone, you're going to feel unfocused. You're going to have a low sex drive. You're not going to be motivated to do anything. You're not going to want to go out there and kill it, okay? You're going to be tired after you eat. You're going to be tired after 12 o'clock, and you're going to be drinking caffeine like mad. So one of the reasons I stopped drinking caffeine is because I figured out that I was low on testosterone, and it wasn't because I was just tired. It was because I was low on testosterone, and I figured out that if I raise my testosterone, I'm able to kill it at life, okay? So go get your stuff checked, guys, because you never know, okay? Especially if you're over the age of 30. Get your testosterone checked. Figure out what's going on with your body, because that's going to be one of the big reasons why you're not out there getting it done. Thanks so much for watching, gentlemen. Check out mylabfax.com. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm happy to answer them. Let me know. Take care, gentlemen.